Namaste. I am Tejaswini and welcome to Astrology and Dharma. The sun looks upwards and Saturn looks downwards. When you read classical books on astrology, you will find references on the body features which might seem a bit funny, but these books are in the sutra form. That is, one word in Sanskrit has multiple layers of meaning. So, in this video, let's see what the gazes of the planet actually mean. And we'll also use this information in a practical manner to change the behavior for the better. First, the Sun and Mars. The reference books say that their eyes are open and they look straight upwards. This means that if you have a dominant Sun or a dominant Mars, you are more ambitious and more to the point. You can visualize great things and are hopeful about the future. You're more extrovert and willing to act on what you think. You are steady and you evaluate what you see against your very clear standards. You understand through visual cues, charts, images, things that you can read. Your output is also better if you deliver something that can be seen. How something looks has the most impact on you. If your sun is influencing your personality, then you are more concerned about your honor, your entitlements, your duties and responsibilities. And if your nature is primarily Martian, then whatever you see will be first evaluated for its competitive strength and their influence will be visible in your physical eyes also. You will have clear, open eyes, and the gaze will be direct and confident. You are a leader who has a clear vision and the capacity to make it happen. Then Venus and Mercury look sideways. They are aware of the main thing, but they are more interested in what is happening around the focus point. So, if your personality is dominated by either Venus or Mercury, then you are adaptable, versatile, and an imaginative person. You are a multitasker. You can look around the main point for more opportunities and more information. You are more open to options and you like to explore. One typical reading here is you better understand the things you hear. You get these subtle nuances of speech, the things said between words, and you always have access to secret information. You are more attuned to sound. If your personality is dominated by Mercury, then you're attracted to the logic and the practicality of the peripheral things. You use these to improve the efficiency of the main focus point. You're very effective, you achieve targets, and even if it means bending a few rules here and there, when no one is looking, you go ahead and do it. And if your Venus is guiding you, then you choose practical options which are also legal, fair, elegant, and graceful. You will not break rules or bend rules to get what you want. Your physical eyes also show quickness, brightness, eagerness, and you will look around searching for diversity and interesting stuff. Then Saturn and Rahu both have been described to have downward gazes. They look away from the main focus point and also away from the peripheral points. Lowered eyes means secrecy, tiredness, sleep, rest, mental fatigue, or even laziness. And this can also mean low self esteem, loss of confidence, fear, nervousness, depression, and insecurity for a personality heavily influenced by Saturn. When the eyes are directed downwards, then there is a chance that the mind may enter the deepest psyche. This is more possible with a Rahu dominated personality. But there is also a positive side. When you look downwards, you are actually looking at your own hands. So, your main input is from the sense of touch. You are not imaginative, you cannot visualize, and neither can you multitask. You are focused entirely on what is actually in your hands at that point of time. If your horoscope gives good intelligence, then you can solve complicated problems as you're good at stepwise analysis. And you do this best with pencil and paper. You want real things to work with, like construction or making models. And if you train your mind to at least remember what the focus point is, you can think in very unexpected ways and arrive at extraordinary conclusions. You have a very different perspective which gets to the root of the issue, and you deliver practical and grassroots type of solutions which actually work. And on the physical level, you may open your eyelids only halfway, and you tend to frequently look down at your hands and use hand gestures a lot while communicating. Then come Moon and Jupiter, and they look all around equally. If your personality is dominated by either Moon or Jupiter, then you have the ability to see the whole picture. You're capable of learning as well as delivering in all ways possible. You're not judgmental and you can accept everything without pride or prejudice. A broad mindset. You are capable of adjusting your behavior to the situation or to the person interact with you. You do not lie, and neither will you tolerate others lying to you. If the rest of the horoscope is supportive, then you have an ability to perceive the truth of the situation. If this planet is the moon, the intuition is also available. And if this planet is Jupiter, then there is kindness and benevolence coupled with understanding. And your physical eyes will be bright, gentle, and beautiful. Then Ketu is the headless body of Svarbhanu. He is sightless, he has no eyes. So if you have a personality dominated by Ketu, then you are an introvert. You are influenced entirely by gut feel, the innate intuition which is sensed by the entire body. With no head to direct what you sense, you take in the influences from your surroundings in a strange, egoless, non judgmental manner. You are within a situation but not influenced by it. So your gut feel will grant you flashes of incisive intelligence. If the rest of the horoscope is also supportive, you are someone who thinks so out of the box that it is a genius. Then, on the physical level, the eyes may look a bit hazed out, unfocused, and the eyelids may not open fully. So, now with this information, observe your best friend. If he looks up while he is thinking, most likely he has a Sun or Mars dominated personality. If he looks to the sides as he thinks, then it is Mercury or Venus. If he looks down as he thinks, then his is a Saturn or Rahu dominated nature. And if he looks in random different directions while thinking, then it is a relatively balanced moon or Jupiter. And if your friend refuses to think and generally follows whatever you tell him, but shows rare flashes of temper and intelligence, then he's most likely a Ketu dominated personality. So you see, reading the books in the original Dev Bhasha Sanskritam is so important. Just one shlok on the gazes of the planet has given us such an in-depth information on the psychology of the person. Your eyes are the windows to the world. What you see influences how you think, perceive, and act. Where you look at, that adds to your personality and it is also linked to how others perceive you. For example, in a meeting, if you look steadily at the main speaker, then you are considered to be confident. Or if you keep your gaze lowered, others might think that you are scared or not confident. So observe yourself and note how your dominant planet influences you. Do some course correction. Start training your eyes to look. For example, if you are a Saturn influenced person, then train your eyes to look upwards so that you can change the way you think and act. This is the simplest remedy. Look where you wish to act. Thank you for watching. Namaste.